Let's write a dictation. Take a pen and a piece of paper. Listen and write. If you need more time for writing, stop the video. The full text will be at the end of the video, and you can check your spelling. So, ready, steady, go! The Jackal and the Sun-Child. The Jackal and the Sun-Child. A jackal is a wild dog with a big black bag. A jackal is a wild dog with a big black bag. It resides in the desert. It resides in the desert. But how did the jackal get his black bag? But how did the jackal get his black bag? This was how it happened. This was how it happened. One day, the jackal saw a girl. One day, the jackal saw a girl. She was sitting upon a rock. She was sitting upon a rock. She was not a normal child. She was not a normal child. She was a rare and beautiful sun-child. She was a rare and beautiful sun-child. She was bright and warm like the sun. She was bright and warm like the sun. The child saw the jackal and smiled. The child saw the jackal and smiled. She said, "Jackal, I have been relaxing. Jackal, I have been relaxing on this rock for too long. On this rock for too long. I must get home soon. I must get home soon. But I am slow and you are fast. But I am slow and you are fast. You will likely get me home more quickly. You will likely get me home more quickly. Get me home more quickly." Then she requested. "Will you carry me home? Will you carry me home? If you do, I will give you a gift. If you do, I'll give you a gift. I'll give you a gift. This necklace belongs to me. This necklace belongs to me. But I will give it to you. But I will give it to you." The wild jackal agreed. The wild jackal agreed. So the sun-child sat on the dog's back. So the sun-child the sun-child sat on the dog's back. Sat on the dog's back. They started to walk. They started to walk. But soon the jackal felt ill. But soon the jackal felt ill. The sun-child was very hot on his back. The sun-child was very hot on his back. The heat was hurting his back. The heat was hurting his back very badly. The heat was hurting his back very badly. I made a terrible error in judgment. I made a terrible error in judgment. He thought. He thought. He shouldn't have agreed to carry her. He shouldn't have agreed to carry her. To carry her. So he asked her to get off. So he asked her to get off. So he asked her to get off. But she did not. But she did not. The jackal's back continued to get hotter and hotter. The jackal's back continued to get hotter and hotter. To get hotter and hotter. He had to get away from the sun-child. He had to get away from the sun-child. So he made a plan. So he made a plan. First, he ran as fast as he could. First, he ran as fast as he could. He hoped the sun-child would fall off. He hoped the sun-child would fall off. But she did not. But she did not. So when the sun-child was looking at the sky, so when the sun-child was looking at the sky, not aware of the jackal's next plan, not aware of the jackal's next plan, he jumped into a field of flowers. He jumped into a field of flowers. So when the sun-child was looking at the sky, not aware of the jackal's next plan, he jumped into a field of flowers. As a result, the child rolled off his back. As a result, the child rolled off his back. The jackal ran away. The jackal ran away. But the sun-child left a mark on the jackal's back, a visible black mark, a visible black mark. But the sun-child left a mark on the jackal's back, a visible black mark. Ever since his experience with the sun-child, ever since his experience with the sun child. The jackal has had a black bag. The jackal has had a black bag. Ever since his experience with the sun child, the jackal has had a black bag.